So I died, but then I was rezzed, and I was able to get my silken gauntlets from Mistmore last night, and I was able to also get my my level. I got 2 levels yesterday again, so I got 23 and 24, and I'm already halfway to 25. Woo! Yeah! So, in the video, you'll see that I got the gauntlets, and then I'm going to transition over to where I'm back in my group, and we are fighting. It's actually kind of the opposite. The part where we're fighting is way before I got the gauntlets. So, today I want to talk about the Paladin and why there aren't very many, though there are a lot that have their epic, it seems, or at least most people that I've seen have their epic, or they at least have the Soulfire, and why you may want to think about choosing a Paladin even though they have the half-breed or half-class penalty. The first thing I want to say about all classes is do not choose them based on their penalty. Choose them based on something that you think you would like. I think it is very arrogant or unneeded to choose a class based on the penalty that they have. Like, I don't want to play a ranger because they have a penalty, or I don't want to play a paladin because they have a penalty, even though I would probably like the class. The Paladin really come into their own in Vilius. This is whenever they get the single target heal over time that is amazing, and they are pretty much my favorite class as far as melee goes. Because not only can they off-tank really well, they can main tank if they need to, though I wouldn't suggest it for Vilius raids like Kale and Temple of Vision and anywhere that you'd probably raid, or Maidens, or any of those zones. But off-tank they are. And the reason you don't see many are because of the penalty, but when you do see them, they are usually probably some of the best players that you'll group with. And I'm not saying that to demote any of the other people that you group with. I'm just saying that they tend to spend more time working on their character than most people. And that attributes some to the fact that they have to kill 2 dragons to get their epic. Of course, I think the warrior does as well, but it's not so much a situation that the paladin and the cleric seem to both have slightly difficult epics to get. But anyway, I'm off topic. The points that you put into your class are very straightforward. You want to put strength. Because you are an off-tank, you will be doing DPS more than you will be tanking. That's not so much in your 30s, but so much in your 50s and level 60. You'll be doing more DPS than you will be tanking, and you'll be doing more damage spells than you will be stunning, blinding, and so on. Because not epic, but raid mobs just are usually immune to those kind of spells. But, so strength is where you want to go. The nice thing about being a paladin or a shadow knight is that there are really nice class-specific weapons and gear, shields, and so on. I think it's kind of sad that the epic is a 2-hander, though it's understandable because you're not supposed to be a tank during raids. You're supposed to be doing that big 2-hand damage. So my only thing that I can suggest is make sure that you get your gear pretty low in the 30s. Try to get your quested armor, try to get the Ghoulbane, try to get the Soulfire, and kill undead as much as you can. And that's really not something I need to say. It's a well-known thing. You're an undead killer. That is what a paladin is. So do that. Another thing you should think about is whenever you are looking for groups, if you're having a hard time, give yourself the option to say that you will be a healer in the group, because you have heals that are just as good, if not better, than druids. And that's kind of nice to know, is that a paladin, once they get to a certain level, around 30, they are doing about the same amount of heal per mana that a druid is. And so there's that. But once you get level 59 and you get your celestial healing, it's over. You're going to be doing really good. Plus, you get some really nice stuns in your 50s post Kunark, and don't shy away from the class because of the 40% or whatever the penalty is. As far as race goes, a lot of people will say to go with a dwarf because of their starting strength or any other race, but I personally like the half elf, or not the half elf, but the high elf, because their wisdom and stats are geared toward that class. Erudite as well, just because they're so rare. they're so rarely seen, and it's just really funny to see a erudite tank in a group. I don't know, it's just me. But anyway, guys, I know that I missed things. I know I said things wrong. I may have not even mentioned quests that may be pertinent to the class in specific. So please leave information below for those future paladins interested in playing paladins. And please ask me any questions that you need. I will see you tonight, I'm pretty sure. If you send me a tell, I will reply. If you say, hey, I've seen your videos, then I'll probably say thank you and see how you're doing and how you're liking the game. Or if you're level 90, or not level 90, but level 60, and I'd probably ask you questions about how you're liking the rating, or if you're grouping, or anything along those lines. So that's pretty much it. I hope you have a great day, a great night. See you in game. Send me a tell. This is Cords. Peace out.